Ions in chemistry. Have you ever wondered why salt dissolves in water? Or how electricity flows through solutions? The answer starts with ions. In this video, we'll explore what ions are, how they form from atoms, and how atomic structure explains it all. Before we understand ions, we need to understand atoms. An atom is made of three main particles: protons, which have a positive charge, neutrons, which have no charge, and electrons, which carry a negative charge. The number of protons is the most important part because it defines the element. Typically, the number of electrons equals the number of protons, which means most atoms are electrically neutral. The pluses and minuses cancel each other out. An ion is simply an atom that has gained or lost electrons. Here is the golden rule. Protons never change in normal chemistry. Electrons are the mobile particles that move in or out. When they do, the atom loses its neutral balance and becomes charged. That charged atom is what we call an ion. If an atom loses electrons, it becomes positively charged. This happens because it now has more protons plus than electrons minus. This specific type of ion is called a cation. Take sodium as an example. A neutral sodium atom has 11 protons and 11 electrons. If it loses one electron, it still has 11 protons but only 10 electrons. That leftover positive charge gives sodium a +1 charge, written as Na+. On the flip side, if an atom gains electrons, it becomes negatively charged. It now has more electrons minus than protons plus. We call this type of ion an anion. Consider chlorine. A neutral chlorine atom has 17 protons and 17 electrons. When it gains an extra electron, it has 18 electrons total, resulting in a -1 charge, or Cl-. Why does this happen? Atoms form ions to become more stable. They want their outermost energy level, the valence shell, to be completely full. Generally, metals tend to lose electrons to form cations, while nonmetals tend to gain electrons to form anions. This fundamental behavior is what creates ionic bonds, forms salts like NaCl, and allows for electrical conductivity in liquids. Let's recap. 1. Atoms are neutral when protons equal electrons. 2. Ions are atoms with a charge. 3. Losing electrons creates a positive cation. 4. Gaining electrons creates a negative anion. 5. Ions form to reach stability. Understanding ions is the first step toward mastering chemistry. In one of our next lessons, we'll use these ions to explain ionic bonding, chemical formulas, and exactly why compounds form the way they do. See you there!